The bodies of women are extremely complicated and go through a great deal of change, beginning with monthly cycles and continuing through menopause, pregnancies, and all in between. Because of this, it is essential to keep a close check on any symptom that may indicate the presence of significant problems, such as cancer. This video will shed light on a variety of symptoms, some of which include bloating and irregular periods, among other potential consequences. In the case of breast cancer, for instance, research has shown that women who have routine screenings had a 47% reduced chance of developing a deadly condition compared to those who do not undergo such screenings. Because of this, the video that we have for you today is very significant, and you should make every effort to watch it all the way through to the finish. Detecting cancer at an early stage is one of the first steps that can be taken to not only avoid the disease, but also potentially cure it. It has been demonstrated via research that patients who are diagnosed with cancer at an earlier stage have a greater likelihood of making a full recovery. Be sure not to disregard any peculiar symptoms that may manifest, and keep an eye out for the 7 indications of cancer that the majority of women fail to recognize. So, now let's get started. Number 1. Severe fatigue or exhaustion. Do you find that you need to take a sleep frequently during the day? Is it something that refuses to go away, regardless of how many cups of coffee you consume or how many hours of sleep you get? There is no comparison between how you typically feel after a hard day of work and how you feel when you are experiencing acute weariness. This is a completely different feeling. It is possible that intense weariness is an early indicator of cancer. In order to develop and thrive, cancer cells require all of the resources that your body provides, but your body is no longer able to supply all of those nutrients. This is the reason why you could feel exhausted over and over again, regardless of what you do. You should make an appointment with your doctor if you have any symptoms that are not typical, such as unusual weariness, poor motivation, sadness, or low energy levels. Number 2. Sweats that occur at night. Night sweats are a symptom that some women may link with menopause. In point of fact, this is one of the most typical reasons why women have nocturnal sweats. It is not, however, the only one of its kind. Additionally, night sweats have the potential to be an early indicator of some forms of cancer, such as lymphoma. As soon as they are followed by fever and a loss of weight, you should make an appointment with a professional. Sweating throughout the night may also be an indication of illnesses such as TB or endocarditis, amongst others. The occurrence of night sweats can also be caused by inflammations in the bones or abscesses. Thus, if you have them regularly, you should seek medical attention and eliminate all potential causes, including the possibility of malignancy. Number 3. Unexpected weight loss. When it comes to weight loss, the majority of women would do everything. However, if you lose 10 pounds in a month without increasing the amount of activity you do or decreasing the number of calories you consume, this is not a good indicator. The loss of weight for no apparent reason may be an early indicator of cancer. It is possible for cancer cells to cause weight loss since they use a significant amount of the body's energy source. Unexpected weight loss can be caused by a number of factors, including an overactive thyroid, amongst many others. Therefore, it is preferable to establish the source of the weight loss at an early stage. If you have lost weight for no apparent reason, you should consult a medical professional, have your thyroid examined, and maybe get a CT scan in order to exclude any potential causes. Number 4. Mouth sores. You should seek medical attention if you suddenly have a particular swelling, numbness, or discomfort in the jaw that does not appear to have any obvious explanations. Every month, you should do a self-check inspection to ensure that your mouth is free of any red or white patches. This is especially important if you are a habitual smoker or drinker. Visit a medical professional if you have any kind of discomfort in your mouth or if you have a wound that does not heal. Cancer can develop in any region of the mouth, including the lips, the gums, and even the throat. Mouth cancer can cause serious complications. Ulcers present in the mouth that are painful are the initial indication that anything is wrong. Number 5. Changes or unusual breast pain. When it comes to cancer deaths among women in the United States, breast cancer is the second highest cause of death. Become familiar with your breasts and be on the lookout for any lumps that are not typical. Inflammatory breast cancer can also be determined by the presence of redness or thickness of the breast skin, Thus, it is essential to have a professional examine your breasts if you observe any of these symptoms. Seek medical attention as soon as possible if you observe any changes in the look of your nipples or if you observe any discharge that is not typical. Due to the fact that breast pains are normal throughout the menstrual cycle, women typically choose to disregard them. There is a possibility that they are an early indicator of breast cancer. It is thus recommended that a number of tests, including a mammogram, an MRI, and an ultrasound, be performed in order to reduce the risk of developing breast cancer. In addition to your regular gynecological examination, you should do breast checkups on an annual basis. Number 6. Chronic headaches and pain. If you have a history of migraines, you could choose to disregard any unexpected changes in the way that your head hurts. Headaches, on the other hand, can be an indication that something is wrong with your health. They can also be a sign of cancer or a tumor. There's no reason to be concerned about anything. It is highly recommended that you visit a medical professional to ensure that you are in good health. When you least expect it, a migraine can sometimes be more severe than you might believe. Number 7. Persistent pelvic pain. Some of the symptoms that may be associated with chronic pelvic discomfort include recurring bloating, a sense of being full all the time, and even difficulties peeing. Because women frequently experience bloating, particularly before or during their periods, it is simple to disregard this condition. As a result of the same factors, the majority of women may not recognize the presence of pelvic and abdominal discomfort. The occurrence of these symptoms on a sporadic basis may be considered normal. However, if they are present on a regular basis, every day, week, or month, you should seek the advice of a professional. There is a possibility that ovarian cancer is present if you experience persistent pelvic discomfort or frequent bloating. In addition, urinary issues, such as the urgent need to use the restroom or the difficulty to completely empty your bladder, might be indicators that you may be suffering from cancer. Final words. It is imperative that you do not disregard any of these indications that may present themselves along the path. After seeing this video, there is no reason to feel anxious or concerned. Just try not to be in denial about it. Have some composure and go visit a physician. It is recommended that women of any age routinely get breast screenings and gynecological tests on an annual basis. Both breast and endometrial cancer can be avoided with their aid. Be sure to keep a close check on your digestion and bowel movement because these are the first indications that may suggest the presence of colorectal cancer. You should also take care of your skin, so be sure to keep those beauty marks under control. Have you found this video helpful? Please click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you may watch further helpful videos that are similar to this one. Our goal is to ensure that you are healthy, so thank you for watching.